Welcome to the one place you need to be. A place with you and me. Martin and Hamza taking on the world one baby step at a time.
It's Out of Character Podcast. Welcome back to the podcast.
A blast from the past and up your ass. You're gonna loosen up.
I'm gonna break your arm and put your arm in the cast.
Oh,
Put your body in a casket. Ooh, Kobe when he shoots the basket.
Ooh, put your mama in a casket. Ooh.
That just reminds me of Joey Valence.
I know. So that was the least offensive.
Joey Valence impression.
It's so fun. We went to just look him up. He got that song that goes like. Martin swears he's never heard this audio before.
I genuinely never came across the music on my For You page. I know it's a very
I'll
big
tell them.
audience.
They'll know. They'll recognize it. It's like, want to see something cool? No. Here it is anyway. Boom. Hit you with the wah. Hit you with the whoa.
Hit you with the bass. Hit you with the boom. I love it though. It's like boom bap.
But don't insult that. Well, we went. It's like a white Griselda. We just went and because they were nice enough to invite us, and we met them and it was really nice. But the audience is.
I couldn't pinpoint the audience.
You could pinpoint it. It's two different ones. There's a certain type of graph where it's like the U graph. There's 16-year-olds with their DSs filming.
Yeah.
And then 45-year-olds with their. Without protesting.
But there was 65-year-olds buying us drinks.
Yes.
As well.
And they were nice as well. Everyone was nice. But we were all we were pretending to be nonchalant. But you caught us at the end. We were hitting this one. Hit you with the hey. Hit you with the whoa. Hit you with the ha.
Man,
white people.
It's always a mixture. It's only like two moves, I think.
You know why it was fun is because you know what made white people not cool anymore?
The dab?
No, it's when you guys started getting thinking about yourself in the third person, like how you look while you're doing stuff.
Oh.
When you guys get loose and you forget about the optics of things.
That's when we become cool.
That's when you start to really.
It's the confidence.
The true colors.
It's the confidence.
Hit a ha! Hit you with the whoa! Hit you with the colors and the row and the rainbow. Hey.
No, I love that. And then there's another dance move that we really like. It's kind of when we kind of want to feel a little bit, maybe urban a little bit. Have you ever seen that one before?
Which one?
Just in the club when you're like this.
Oh, are you talking about white people or are you talking about us?
I don't know, white people.
We. Oh,
white
okay,
people.
I was worried.
My people.
We, okay.
My people. Not yours.
Carl's just watching the wave. The audacity go. Carl,
it's okay, man. It's just a computer. He's so interesting. Anytime there's a screen, and I think it's because I raised him to be maybe a little bit of an iPad baby. I put that Mouse for Cats game on my iPhone.
Yeah, it's not good.
And he plays that all the time, every morning. It's a routine.
Hit you with the hey, Carl. Hit you with the bow.
Come on over here, man. Oh, no pets this podcast. Look at this. None of them.
Yeah, that was fun. But then and then there's that, man. Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Julia Ernst, Austin.
So many things to freaking talk about.
Well, it's just a buzzword. I'm just doing that for the algorithm, I think.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, and can this guy relax?
Carl, relax.
And it feels like the internet is alive.
Well, you know what they say, we're bringing 2014 back, and I think what comes with that is the way celebrities acted back in 2014. I feel like they're more outspoken. You know what I mean?
And less restricted.
Less mysterious. I think celebrities decided to be a bit more mysterious the last few years, and now it's coming out again. Now their personalities are really showing, so we're seeing the kind of the true side of the
Julia
queen.
Ernst showed me that. Julia Ernst showed us, everyone, that Reddit actually can be fun.
Yeah, Mandy just made a Reddit account.
No way.
Yeah, she did.
Reddit can be for girls.
Yeah.
Because they saw the drama and girls love drama and they said, let's do it.
I think Mandy started her own snark page.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. To get ahead of any hate comments that might come from her appearances on the channel.
She got caught.
Yeah.
I think, I said this on the Patreon, but I think Reddit invested in it this year. I think many people, including me, we're realizing it's not just for getting water out of your iPhone, or like figuring out why Firefox is your default browser. You could do many things. You could do, there's very specific fetishes, even drama. You are r/what? Playboy Cardi.
I love r/Playboy Cardi. I'm on there regularly, just checking up what the community's kind of talking about,
keeping them in check,
and stuff. They don't know I'm on there though, so that's the kind of the funniest thing is like, I'm just kind of standing there and I'm like,
so you're like above it all.
No, I used to be in the Cardi Discord like maybe 3 years ago, because that used to be the place where you'd get all the snippets and the unreleased and all that. It just was that's where you'd get it. And now it's everywhere. Now it's I got to join a new Discord for a new artist. I don't know who's the next up and coming artist.
Hit you with a bop, Joey Valence.
They already up and came, man.
They're the up and coming. The up and came. That was funny, man.
Thanks.
I ripped my pants yesterday. I'm down to this.
These are your only pair left?
I have.
What are you wearing right now? What is this?
These are just some parachute pants with some heat tech under. But I was so excited. I had so much growth with my pants. I would report back to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I've ripped 2 of my pants,
dude. And it's because you're not used to your body size and weight.
I'm growing.
You're not. You buy larges when you need an XL. You buy, maybe size 28 pants when you really need size 36. I do not buy size
28. I've never bought. You mean on the waist?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever bought.
No, I can't even fit into 28, man. That's.
You mean what?
Tight squeeze.
You can't fit. Don't lie, boy.
No, I'm about 32. I'm 32. These are 32. These are 34 actually because they're baggy.
32.
Well, it depends on the fit. This is a big fit, so these are 34 with a belt.
But all my shit busting at the freaking seams.
Buttons popping. Pew pew.
It was so embarrassing. I had a friend over there, and I just put on my pants. He thought it was a joke completely, but it sounded like, the SpongeBob episode. He was like, I ripped my pants, and it comes around. So I'm down to this and the camo pants, and yes, I'm on the r/slushy noobs shitting on y'all if you talk bad about my. I mean, you can't call attention to something because then people start tracking how many times you do it. You get something nice, and you're like, guys, look at it, and they're like, wow. You've been having that forever.
I know. It's got. Why are we keeping track? Can we? All right, 2024. We stop keeping track of people's wardrobe.
How late into 2024 can we do those proclamations?
We're still in January.
Or is that too late? It's
we're good
for those proclamations.
No, we're good. Once we hit February, we got to shut up though. Okay. No, but we can't be commenting on people's wardrobe. Come on, like, how are you storing someone else's closet in your brain? Why are you tracking how many days I've worn this hoodie? Leave me alone.
I think you're scared they're going to say something about the fishing vest.
I threw this on so that I couldn't have any other comments like, oh, he's already worn that shirt last few podcasts.
You've worn fishing vest twice in a month. That's too many.
I got 2 pairs of pants. Sue me.
And caught no fish.
Dudes, this is a gift from Mandy. I'm going to wear it. Of course I'm going to wear it.
Is that true, Mandy? Did you give him this vest? Yeah. When and why? For your birthday.
Yeah, it was my birthday, yes.
Oh, you're the Reebok. You got the Reebok one as well. Christmas.
She's the one that buys, because I trust her fashion sense because it's a girl's perspective. It's what does she want me to wear?
And it's a fishing vest, so I think
I think she's trying to say something. That there's other fish in the sea. Is that what you're trying to say? that I should not be in a relationship with you and go seek someone else?
She said shut the fuck up. I don't think that picked up on the mic. She going to clock in as a nurse while we're here with our mics. It's actually embarrassing.
Hey, have fun. Go save some lives,
I'm not even you. How are you not
No, she saves lives. We probably save lives, too.
We're not saving no lives.
Bye. Damn. Well, look. No, we are saving lives. Some people need this podcast. Do you understand? We actually serve a purpose in this world. Everyone serves a purpose.
Yeah?
Everyone serves a purpose. That is what the higher being told me.
And what's your purpose?
To entertain and spread positivity.
Wow. Is that Roman Atwood's?
ChatGPT response.
That's Roman Atwood's purpose too.
I'm always curious when people say, I want to spread positivity. How did they do that?
Yeah, it feels so evil.
I don't spread. We don't spread positivity. I don't
I
think.
don't think so.
No.
I mean, maybe on accident. Rudy, what are you doing?
Maybe we make people laugh, and that's a positive thing. But we don't make them laugh about positive.
It's
things.
not our mission though. We're just getting our bag, and that's a
Carl,
byproduct.
come on,
Carl.
He's trying to attack his brother.
No, he's not. He's right here.
No, his brother, Cat or Fish.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a fish. Carl, he's in the sink. Is that okay?
He's just licking the pan. I mean, we can't really control him right now. Let's focus on the podcast. This is something.
Oh yeah, we're on the
We're live.
podcast. And also while you're here, please rate it 5 stars on Spotify. We're trying to hit 10,000 5-star reviews just for fun.
And seriously, based on what we've talked about already, I think it's worthy
already
of
at
a 5-star.
Don't leave an honest review, okay? If you're gonna be honest and put like a 3 or 4, like I don't need that right now.
Yeah, we don't need this right now. We're really busy. A lot of stuff going on in our lives. But we're here to talk about it. What's going on in our lives today?
You ordered Wendy's at
I ordered Wendy's, Dave's Double, BOGOs, DoorDash. That's a big thing right now. DoorDash, BOGOs. Anyone else receiving those?
You've
been on it.
No, I don't touch it, man.
Okay, so let's try and be truthful on the podcast.
I think this is so dumb. There's been irreversible damage with the delivery. Dude, he's messing with your stuff, man.
Okay, Carl. Yeah, he's a little
what's it
rascal,
called?
man.
We have a live podcast on February 9th, York University. So thank you to everyone who bought the tickets, and we're very excited to see you. We're going to be auctioning off some random items of ours. Carl, he's biting your...
Get me the spray bottle.
What are you doing,
Give me the spray bottle. Where is it? Should be there somewhere.
Why didn't you have him trained already? He's almost... How old is he?
He's not... Dude, he's like 4 months old.
Carl.
Can you get that? It's literally right next to the couch.
I told you it's not good to do this.
Give me it.
Don't spray.
This is an emergency.
Oh, gee, this is going to get demonetized for abuse. Thank you for everyone who bought the tickets. We're going to raffle off the wig that you wore for the Taylor Swift, the Halloween special.
Yeah, and we're looking around for some other items
and maybe, too. Let me say it. Can you let me say it?
Go for it.
And the Santa costume that I wore for the...
No!
Yeah?
What?
Yeah.
I really like that one, though.
It's going to go.
Oh, you guys are lucky.
And to enter the raffle, you have to bring something to donate to the homeless. So canned goods and whatever. Or money. I think it's $3 for raffle ticket, and that goes to charity as well. So yeah.
It's all for charity. That's what we're here for. Is that's our spreading positivity. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Is we do stuff like that to make a difference in the world.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna ask you if later after the podcast, do you want to go live on TikTok and do those battles? Whenever there's like beef or something, and one side is like
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, one will be Nicki and one will be Megan, and we have battles. And then,
dude, that's so smart because they'll give a lot of gifts and that can go straight to our bank account.
And yes, and then whichever wins has to be quiet. The other side has to be quiet.
Okay, so then can you be Nicki then?
I don't want to be Nicki Minaj. Spray your cat, man. It doesn't work. You sprayed him and he's back in 30 seconds.
I don't know what is... Cats are so interesting because they get in these 30-minute moods where they just want to cause as much destruction as possible, and then they'll go and take a nap. There we go.
There you go. Now he's taking a nap.
Perfect. Beautiful.
I will be... I saw something that made me laugh so hard. So hard. It was like Nicki and Megan beefing or whatever, and then Ice Spice in the corner promoting her fart song. Honestly, though.
2024
She's like, stream fart.
That's so... Was that real?
That's the name of the song is Fart, I think.
No,
fart
but she was
song?
Promoting it like...
Of course she's promoting it. She just released it.
She needs to come get her friend, Nicki.
She needs to look at the state of the world, the economic state of the world.
She needs to clock Nicki. She's the only one who can save us.
No.
Ice Spice, come on. Seriously, tame your friend.
Oh, I don't know if this is a worse title than just Fart. The title is Think You the Shit, parentheses, Fart.
That's straight algorithm. What are you going to search for the song?
I wish it was just Fart, so I could just be like, stream Fart. Stream my farts.
Stream my farts on repeat and give us money. What's that one band that did that? Not farts, but they had an empty album on Spotify?
No.
It was like pure silence, and they told their fans to like stream it.
Just for money?
Yeah, so they could raise money for their next tour. Genius, very genius, but
Who? Oh, remember?
just some band, like an indie band.
Justin Bieber with the Yummy thing. I think that was legendary. When he dropped the song Yummy, he made a whole slide.
That was legendary. Like, how can such a good artist drop such an awful song?
Well, I mean, do you remember his promotion for it?
Oh no, is that? Oh, I don't know.
He had a post. It was like, open each of your devices, open on Spotify, and play the song and repeat. But don't make it muted because Spotify doesn't register it. Have the volume really low.
Oh my
And
god!
it worked. Then he was number one.
Oh well, that's just sad. Like, yes, you get number one, but at what cost? You just ruined your whole kind of.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
That's like asking people to make an edit
Give
for
me
you on
that
TikTok.
Yummy, yummy. Yeah. Give me that yummy, yummy.
Well, we should do that.
What? Make a song and tell you guys to stream?
Well, just talk to our fans and just get the engagement from them directly. Guys, let's make this podcast number one. Stream it. Stream this video and stream this episode on Spotify. Put it at a low volume, and go to sleep and just play it.
I think it's number 12 on personal stories in all of Spotify right now.
We don't say any personal stories.
Well, that's the category it's in. I tried to change it to comedy, but it's stuck on personal stories.
Are we storytellers? I don't know. I don't say many stories.
Last night we went to this restaurant and we booked a reservation, or we couldn't book a reservation. It was really stupid. So you show up and they're like, okay, give us your phone number. We'll text you when your table is free. So we're like, okay. So we're just walking around and we walk into like this bougie little restaurant thingamabob. And then just to sit there until a reservation is open. Okay. We do roll up in some whack ass fits. I'm not going to lie. And it's a very fancy part of town.
Please don't group me into your guys' fits.
Oh my God. You were pretty tame.
I was really normal.
What were you wearing?
An Arc'teryx jacket.
Arc'teryx jacket. Pronouncing every damn syllable of that $800 friggin' word. Arc'teryx.
I'm ESL, bro.
Don't say that, because I keep thinking that means like something else. I was in ESL. I was actually in ESL. English as a second like class.
Yeah, so why are you clapping back at me? Why are you clapping my cheeks, bro?
No, we go in there. And, well, okay, you still look whack in that jacket somehow. Anyway, we all look like bums.
Yeah, you're right.
That cut, everything. Freddie comes in. He's like 5'3", giant beard. He's wearing like probably some like naked girl on a hoodie. We got this guy named Dan with a hat that literally says "Kill your local Twitch streamer." I'm wearing this giant Sonic hoodie. It's a bunch of like bougie white people in there. Anyway, I don't know if you ever seen the skit in Curb Your Enthusiasm on the episode where the ugly people have their own seating. But we get in there. I don't know if you noticed, but the girl in the front, like the host people, already the dirtiest looks I can imagine, which is fine.
Well, you have to understand, you have to paint the picture where this restaurant's located.
Well, it's very rich area. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It does.
It does, because it's like the people that go there are have money and are rich and shop at Balenciaga and whatever.
Yeah, I thought I said that, but we tell them, and they're like, okay, come on in. You can go upstairs. First floor has many empty seats. Okay, fine. And I joke to them. I'm like, they're taking us to the ugly seats because we're ugly. And then they take us to the top. There's people in there. With no exaggeration, they take us all the way to the back where it was
through another tunnel that was like it wasn't part of the restaurant originally. It's like an extension.
It was like the part you book for a birthday party. It was empty. It was dark. There was no one. I can't. It was so funny.
They put us in the freaking portable. You know what a portable is at school?
What's a portable?
You never had a portable?
No, I never had a portable.
It's the thing that the school would buy and attach it, or just have it on the school premises, and it would be like an extra classroom, but it's like not attached to the rest of the school. It's just like it's like a storage container.
What? Why'd you have that in school?
Because they just had so many students, and they're like, hey, we have to get an extra class. So if you got a class in the portable, that's like the lowest of the low. Like you got a portable class.
I feel like that would be for the cool. Oh, a class.
You got to walk outside in the winter, travel to the portable class. It was awful. So we got basically put into the equivalent. That was our equivalent. Was the portable? Was this
And what
restaurant?
class would be in there usually? Is a certain subject or? Is
Just some like lame ones, probably like sex ed or something.
Yeah, like an extra class. Like
Yeah.
That. Huh. Anyway, so far back, the waiter comes and waitress, and I'm like, "Hey, did you put us back here because we're ugly?" And she's like, "Ha ha, what? I swear she did that."
She's like, "Huh? What?
No,
No."
we've just been wanting to get people like populated back here, and we're just starting with you. What? I'm back here. Am I ugly? And I was like, yes. If you're
Yes,
here,
anyone
I
here
guess
is
so.
ugly.
I
Yes,
guess
that's
so.
what it is. Because where is everybody? Where is everybody?
was
Why
no
did you guys
one.
have these like COVID curtains?
Yeah, there was
Felt like I was like had some like disease,
like a
freaking G
hazmat.
virus or something. I don't even know.
So yeah, we got up and left. Well, coincidentally, I got the text that the reservation was ready at the table.
Yeah, you made it seem like we got up and left because we were so frightened.
Because
We
we
were
were-
gonna sit there. We're gonna just accept our fate.
Yeah. But as we're leaving, I see her and I'm like, she looks at you and she's like, I can already tell she's like surrounded by all the other waiters, like telling them the story that has happened. And then I just walk by and we're like, oh yeah. And she's like, you're leaving, aren't you? Like she thought we were just.
I'm
so
curious,
upset.
actually. Do you, like when you're a waiter or waitress, anyone out there, you know, if you get a table, do you just gossip about the table to other coworkers? Is that a thing?
Of course, yeah. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you do that? You just have some code of honor. You don't talk about who you serve.
Well, when I served at the deli, I didn't.
Served at the deli. That has a very
Like Ice
different
Spice.
meaning these days.
It does. Yeah, no. When I was working at the deli, well, I didn't do that because I just upheld my policy
You
standards.
had
I didn't
no
want
friends there. Is what
I
it
want to get
sounds like.
promoted. I want to get promoted.
You had no friends. You were focused on that salami, boy.
Yes.
You were working.
No
in a-
distractions.
Nah, boy.
While my coworkers were pinning chickens, pre-made chickens, pinning them to the back of the freezer wall, I was
Dude,
slicing up deli.
you were twerking in the deli.
While my coworkers were blowing up the oven and shattering the glass, I was, you know, stalking the cheeses
And reading 48 Laws of Power on your lunch break.
and telling it to my coworker.
You were.
I was trying to get him and me like promoted, you know.
You're like, don't talk bad to the boss.
I was like, no. One of the
Never
strategies,
outshine the
yes, it's
master.
never outshine your master. So I was just kind of telling him, hey, like pretend that you're really dumb at work, so that the master always feels like he's in charge. And our master at the time was our deli manager.
No, you still have these peculiar plans sometimes of like, I don't know, like sometimes you'll read something.
I'm trying to shake it out of me. 48 Laws of Power. Robert Greene still has his fingers up my ass, man. I can't.
Sometimes you have some plot, you read something, you're like, bro, like, we can't outshine this guy or like something. I'm like, what? Like, we gotta, like, boy, what are you talking
Well, look, I just apply it to where I see it if it fits. Like it has to be something. It has to actually fit in the scenario. That's when I kind of pull out these little tricks.
No, yeah. Just got a caught of your fate. I just saw your haircut for a second in the corner of my eye.
Is my hair that bad?
It's just different.
Someone said I went from golden retriever boyfriend to finance bro.
No, you got no finance. There ain't no finances in that cut. Finances gives you a fade.
No,
Did
look.
you ask for zero fade or
This is what I did. I walked into the barber shop. I sat down in this chair. First off, barbershop, amazing. They sit you down in this like waiting room, but they have like coffee, water, juices, all
that's
this.
fun.
So nice. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a really good experience. You know, then a guy greets me. He brings me to the washing station, washes my scalp, massages it, applies some conditioner, washes
Wow.
that out. Beautiful hands. Very, very soft but precise hands.
and it's moving the right way.
Massaging me, yes. And then sits me down in the chair. Boom. What are we looking for today? I say, hey, let's see if we can just keep the same shape, just shorten it a bit. He says, okay, so I'm the barber. I'll decide.
He said that, or he,
And I
he
said,
acted as that?
but he was making a joke. And I said, okay, because I guess what I conveyed wasn't as firm.
I don't think that's what happened. I wasn't there, but I feel like you were like, because you'll say like, yeah, I wanted to keep the shape, but if you have like any
Hey,
ideas, do that.
I promise you, this is exactly
Don't
what I
you
said.
add that?
I'll say this. I said, hey, can we keep the shape, make it a bit shorter? It's gonna grow back anyways, but I'd like to, you know, keep the hair in the front, just kind of have it shorter on the sides. And I looked at his hair, And I immediately knew that this guy only knew how to do one thing, and it was a freaking.
It was too late. He's already.
It was
lathered your
the
scalp.
classic Arabian fade.
Whoa.
You know what it is? It's it's very like. Well, I told him, please no sharp lines, because he started doing it. And I said no sharp lines because they have the sharpest lines of all time. You tried to.
That would have saved you, possibly.
No, that wouldn't have saved me,
dude. Imagine if Marin had a low taper fade.
That would have blurred the lines
That's a
of
funny
where
one. You
where
seen
I'm
that
from.
Where you're from?
Yes.
Where would it show? What would they mistake you as? Come on.
From another
Say it
planet.
with your chest.
Listen, I
Say it with your chest.
witnessed this man
And-
start putting hair cutting utensils in his mouth. That's not sanitary.
You go.
He's holding the scissors in between his lips while he's combing back my hair. Switches, puts the comb in his mouth, takes the scissors. Not the scissors. What am I saying? There was no scissors involved. There's razor only.
No
Once I saw the razor being busted
only
open.
razor.
Shaver. Once you see that come out and no clippers,
Shaver.
that means he's about to go to town on your
Oh,
hair. That's all I heard.
Oh, you
and
got the NPC
and I blinked and I opened my eyes and then I
Well,
just
it's
saw
really
it.
I'm struggling. Well, I don't want to
happened?
air you out because I got you an appointment with my good barber,
I know that.
and then you did this early after I got you the appointment.
I know that, but it's an emergency
because
NDA.
don't give the details.
NDA.
No, you can say what it is.
Well, I'm trying to. Oh, okay.
Come on. What is it? Or it's just
I want to be an actor.
It's just a self tape. What is that? Is that what it's called?
I have this opportunity and I have to submit a self-tape and I've never submitted one before and I just had this long shaggy hair and I said, you know what? It's time to freshen up for this self-tape.
That's it. And
I want to be a movie star. I want to be a movie
And I knew
star.
that's what it was. I was like, dude, why'd you go? I got you appointment with my guy. And you're like, man, I just saw this Arab guy. And the Arabs do it right, man. Right? I'm like, boy, you want to look fresh for audition for cop number 1 or something? That's not
No,
what it is.
it's not actually far off though. I don't think it's a major character or anything either. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant on it. But hey, I'll just do it because I've never done it.
No, do it. But once that NDA expires or whatever, we got to post the self-tape up somewhere. Can we do that? Can you sign off on that?
I don't think I can until the show goes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, after. Yeah, I'll do it. It'll be a good one.
You're going to have the lighting right and everything.
Yeah.
How could you? Give me back your pencil. What's the role for? Oh, you can't say.
I'm just a student.
You can't say
I
it.
can say that.
You're
They don't even know what it's for.
Okay.
Student or a jock?
What? How are you? You don't even know?
Well, it's 2 roles.
I think you're saying too much already.
No. They don't
Yeah.
even know what for what show.
You're not getting it now.
No. Don't release this episode. Don't release it.
I
I don't care, man. What? Can they sue me?
Okay, show us. Can we do something? A little. I'm gonna look up a script.
Oh, we've done this before, dude. Don't
Have
pretend
we?
like we haven't. Yeah, we've done a little read together.
Okay, what is it? Student.
This could be a self-tape if
And-
someone sees this. Maybe there's
Maybe
some
this is
Hollywood
what-
producer.
Oh wow, you're right. Student and jock script. This might be like a fan fiction. We gotta watch out. Okay, encounter.
Okay.
Roger meets the woman of his dreams.
Okay. And then are you going to be Roger? And I'm the woman?
Sure. You ready for this? Okay.
All right, let's do this. So you're going to be Roger.
Roger.
Okay.
Exit at Governor's Park Day. Roger Randolph walks with Leslie Kohlenberg along the perimeter of Governor Park, overlooking the Hudson River.
I've always enjoyed writing. It's always been a passion
a
of
little bit of a voice. I'm not believing this.
I've always enjoyed writing. It's always been a passion of mine, really. Graduated Columbia University for English Literature. I've always been fascinated with the pen more so than the sword.
The sword?
Why, yes, I've always been more intrigued by the battles won with the written word.
Yes, it certainly appears we're going in a more diplomatic way these days. Are we not?
Yes, I would agree with you, Mr. Randolph.
Please, I would like you to address what is this script? Please. I would like you to address me as simply Roger.
Simply Roger? Oh, sorry. Quick to break formality?
I was never one to follow all the rules, just the ones that applied to me. Besides, our reputation precedes us, do they not?
Roger then pushes Leslie up against the wall and inserts his phallic device.
Dude, that's not what happened. Come on. You don't like where this is going. You're scared.
I'm scared of what the ending looks like. And honestly, I'm just thinking of anyone listening to this right now, and someone's definitely turned on by
somebody animate this. Huh? Animate this. Go ahead, Martin.
Yours, of course. I'm not so sure about mine.
The Cohensbergs... The Cohen... Can you allowed to do that little clear throat? I feel like I'd have to do that a lot if I was on set.
No, you can't mess up.
The Cohenbergs have done well these past 5 years or so in the printing press business. I have corresponded personally with your father on more than one occasion.
That I am aware.
Are you?
Yes, I remember my father speaking well of you. How could you conduct yourself in business affairs? He called you an astute gentleman.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
That is most kind of him.
My father has always had an ability to spot great promise in people who are meant to do great things. Tell me, Roger, what is it in this life you wish to do that is great?
Protect my father's legacy. To read the full e-script, purchase link below.
No,
Damn it!
That's not part of it. Oh, I thought you were reading it as a script.
No, I want to get to that. That was really, wow. That I was put somewhere. I don't know about you. Mentally, I was really involved somewhere. Can we do one more?
I don't like those roles. I need something a bit more exciting. Maybe like a oh, here we go. Cruel joke. I feel like we've done this one before.
We just do these on the freaking cheesecake. A hit woman. Let's do one with two men. Weight of laughter. A man makes a living by laughing.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
Are these written by ChatGPT?
It seems to be.
Whoa.
Wow, a lot of scene setting here. This seems insane. I don't like this. Megabucks? Yeah,
this is what theater kids do for fun.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, first of all, Martin. Don't say it as if it's a derogatory term. You know, you say that as you play in their sphere here with your self-tape you're doing with your fresh cut, with your low tape or fade. You're dabbling in what someone does for a living. You're just playing in it for fun. And yet
yeah, it's just like watching a movie, and I just watch the movie just to watch the movie, whereas film bros will die on the hill that like
they're
films
artists.
Are like the...
Why are you being so negative?
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I'm allowed to audition for a role, and I don't have to be a theater kid. I can just have fun.
You're not a kid. You're 24.
Theater man?
Theater man. The new superheroes is theater man. Ian and Tanner. All right, here's the scene.
Okay.
Comedy. It's a comedy scene? Yeah. Okay. Teenager Ian has a date, which is not a usual occurrence for him. His best friend Tanner is helping him get ready. This is basically the game we played 5 dates. Okay, I'll be Tanner. Okay, here we go. This is it, man. Jeez, why am I nervous? It's not like I'm on a fast-moving train with no brakes heading for a nuclear power plant. I wish you could have gotten this out of the way a few years ago like a normal person. Here, brush your teeth. He hands Ian a toothbrush, and Ian begins toothbrushing. Now spit. Okay, what else? Hair, teeth, pits. Gotta remember the pits. He pulls out spray deodorant, sprays an excessive amount under Ian's arms, and Ian inhales the fumes. He starts coughing.
Dude, can you stop this? No matter how much you do to make me look good, she's still not going to be glad to see me.
Would you shut up? Do you know how often I hear you complain about not having a girlfriend and not being good enough? Well, this is your chance. You got to stop doubting yourself. This girl doesn't want you thinking you're not good enough. She lets you advance this far. That means she likes you. Now, if you could just shut up tonight, you'll be fine. Picks his tie off the counter.
What could she possibly want with me? She's pretty, she's smart, she's cool. I mean, The only reason she agreed to this date was because she was having family problems or something.
Either way, dude, you've gotten this far. Ian puts the tie around his neck and starts fidgeting with it. You've got a date. She's at least has some interest in you. Now you just got to build on that.
How do I do that?
Takes over with it. Did this shit start as a joke, man? I'm having fun. I know this sounds like a stupid concept or something your mom would say, but you got to be yourself. You've seen those romantic comedies where the guy tries to be all cool and impress the girl. She pulls him to the gas station and it works out. He tricks her into believing he doesn't work there, that he's rich, super rich, and I'm done. I'm done.
You got a lot of lines, man.
Yeah, I got a lot of lines. I'm done.
Well, look,
you got to do this every day as an act. The part I really can't imagine is the memorization of the lines.
I'm not that bad at that.
It's not even I feel like the result of not having them memorized will make me so anxious that I will just like forget the lines. You know, does that make any sense? I'll memorize them until I walk on set and I'll be like, oh God.
Yeah, that happened to me when I
God, I forgot.
That's happened to me before, but it's not that serious. You just kind of pull out the script and
what?
Yeah, you can
were
do that.
Not on a big production.
You can do that.
You can't pull out the script.
Of course you can. People forget lines. You think Leonardo DiCaprio has never forgot a line?
Dude, I'm pretty sure because after every scene you get to stop and get snacks, right? So that's when you check.
No. You're allowed to
stop biting the cable.
You are allowed to check. Come on, seriously. Actors aren't superheroes. You think they're not bad at their job sometimes?
It's not that, but it's frowned upon to just pull out the script. You can't do that every time. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I haven't been on a big enough set to know.
Well, judging by our performances there, let us know which one of us deserves. Who are you believing? Ian, Tanner?
Mm-hmm. And let us know what movies you could see us in.
Yeah.
Maybe look at some in the past and kind of replace us. Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay, stop biting. Can you get him to stop biting with the cables, please?
Carl, enough.
Carl, stop biting the cables, please. Jesus. Okay.
Direct hit.
I regret. Okay. Carl. Enough. Here's one. We have one more here. A short romantic comedy. I'll be the girl this time.
Okay.
To set the scene, this play script is a scene about two teens who are starting to like each other during the auditions for drama club. Biff is a male cheerleader who is in detention because he punched a football player for saying something terrible about him. We can assume what that was. Jasmine is a former cheerleader who decides to try drama. This scene is public. Okay. You're Biff.
Okay. Hey, Jasmine, that was great.
Oh, hey, Biff. I didn't know you were doing the play, too.
I didn't really have a choice.
Why are you doing a girl thing?
I'm one of the...
You're a man.
He's a male cheerleader.
But be a kind of manly.
I didn't really have a choice. I'm one of the detention detainees that has to do the play for a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Is that why you had to quit cheerleading?
Yeah. Plus, I hit a football player.
Yeah. That was kind of funny. How many football players get knocked out by cheerleaders?
I guess it is kind of funny. So you're not cheerleading anymore, Jasmine?
They cut me.
What?
The new captain hates me.
But you're, like, awesome. I mean, you're so much better than her.
That's the problem.
I'll talk to her if you want.
No, that's okay. I want to try drama now.
That's cool.
Yeah, and even better that there's a friend here too.
Right on. So, you still looking for your Prince Charming?
What? Oh, the monologue. Yeah, I guess so. I picked the monologue because that's how I feel sometimes. Where's my Prince Charming? Where's my happy ending? I don't know. You see all those movies and wonder why our lives can't be that way. I keep waiting for that movie moment where everything turns around for me, where something amazing happens or someone amazing. comes along and sweeps me off my feet.
Yeah, happy endings. I remember one time I went to this Chinese massage place and basically
Stop. I was looking for the line. I was sweating.
Yeah, you were great with the monologue. I really believed you were some princess. Very cool.
How's that worse?
I'm so robotic.
I know. Well, you have to bring some life to him, man.
Oh.
You got to see it, you know?
Okay.
Thanks. I practiced a lot. I want to be good.
You always are. I mean, you always did your best with cheerleading. You always had the routines down first. I always counted on you to help the others.
You were an amazing captain. Very inspiring. So, Biff,
Yeah?
can I ask you something personal?
Sure. Shoot.
Is what the football players said, was any of that true?
Nope, not a word.
So you're
No, I'm not.
Cool.
Really?
I better go.
Okay.
See you at drama practice tomorrow?
Totally. I think I just got bit by the theater bug. Wait, am I gay or something?
I knew it. I actually guessed that at the beginning. I don't know if you heard
What
me.
were these little shy, awkward moments we had?
Well, because you're in detention for. Look, you weren't paying attention when I set the scene. That was the problem. This play script is a scene about two teens who are starting to like each other.
I know. Someone said something about him.
Because he's in detention because a male cheater, a football player said something terrible to him, and then he hit him back.
Well, yeah, he's a male cheerleader.
Well, that doesn't mean male cheerleaders don't have to. You're actually being a bully right now. You should get punched in the face, and I might go to detention if you say that one more time. That was fun though. Actually, something in me kind of unlocked there, and I might have to do this some more. Just
Why don't you audition?
Self-tape?
Well, don't you? Well, I know Tyler Funk was doing a bunch of self-tapes. Do you have to like...
Why was that all I was thinking of too?
I don't know, because it's the only other person in
Who has
our
been
realm that
brave
does
enough
it.
to
But do you just pick your own like things and just record them?
self-tapes?
Yeah. I know like they can ask you, but maybe some people show initiative and they send them like this. Like they record this. Like if you recorded this and sent it to a casting agency, would we get...
You just send it to their inbox?
Yeah, just take this clip from this podcast, take that, and let's send it over.
To what?
Let's be famous, dude.
But like, there has to be a production that we're...
Screw production. We can go to Hollywood if we want to. Screw Out of Character and screw Slushy Noobs. Let's go.
You got Biff, a little Biff in you.
I got bit by the theater bug.
I think I got bit by the theater bug. I'm gonna start saying that after like a good movie.
I think I have lice in my hair.
I think I have too much plaque in my teeth. I can feel it with my tongue.
Yeah, I think I just got bit by the theater ringworm.
I think my drama teacher gave me crabs. All right,
advice.
If you don't know, we'll answer your questions, your dilemmas. If you DM the Instagram account Out of Character Pod. Also, reminder that there are solo episodes of the Patreon or on the Patreon of just me. So if you want some more, go ahead, take a look, take a peek. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, here is one of you guys said, "Hey Hamza and Martin, my name is blank. Please don't say my name. I'm a female and I'm 20. So basically, I had a huge falling out with my best friend that I have been besties with since 7-8 years old. She grew up in a very toxic household that affected her mental health extremely, and it got to points where she made pretty big mistakes, and one of them being drinking and driving. Not once, but twice.
Whoa.
And the second time resulted in a DUI. Before all of this, our friendship was getting rocky because we were on two different paths in life. I was focusing on school and my business while she was only focused on guys and her image. She didn't, she's allowed to do that, feminism. She didn't support my business in any way, not even following the Insta page. Oh, damn. It low-key felt miserable being around her, and sometimes before the DUI, And sometimes, before the DUI instance, I slowly became more distant. I am so against drinking and driving, and it infuriated me how she treated it like she was the victim when she put other people's lives in danger, saying, "Now my summer's ruined." And I just can't find it in my heart to forgive her. We have never fought in all our years of friendship, and the resentment has just been piling up. I kind of went off on her on all the mistreatment I endured during her episodes, and how I never felt appreciated as a friend. I haven't spoken to her in over 4 months and don't really plan to, but I have this guilt that I may overreacted in some ways. How would you guys react in the situation, and do you think it is justified for me to feel this way? By the way, love the podcast, love listening while I do my homework.
Awesome. Let's act it out.
All right.
So you be the drunk driver, and I'll be her.
Can I be her?
Okay, sure.
And you be the drunk driver?
Okay, sure.
Because that's just
Because it's also like kind of part of my storyline, anyways. But yeah.
Okay. Hey, girlfriend. I don't know if you saw on my Insta, but my small business just released some new products.
Oh, that's so awesome. No, I've been meaning to tell you. I've been trying to get some other like products and stuff in the mall, but I can't drive. I got my license suspended.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, it's
why?
so stupid.
Did you
No,
drive too fast?
It's the dumbest thing. Basically, yeah, I was driving too fast. But then, like, when they stopped me, also they said they smelled alcohol in my breath.
Oh,
and I only had 3 drinks
and
4 shots.
And when you did did they breathalyze you? And what was the number?
Yeah.
What
Well,
was
I
the
don't know.
number?
They probably made it up. They said it was 99% blood alcohol level.
Like 99%.
Like if the meter, it was basically at the top of the meter.
So you got a high score at least?
Yes, I did, and they took my license away. Like, what these freaking pigs? Seriously.
Didn't you just have a DUI a few months ago? I'm confused. I thought you were.
Yeah, and that's why I think they're out to get me. This is the second time. Like, they're just trying to ruin my summer. My summer's literally ruined.
Okay, but I did drop some nice products for my small business.
I can't. I'm sorry. I don't. Like, I'm too busy, like, fighting, like, paying court fees and all this stuff. I have to serve some time, probation. I'm on probation. Like, I don't have time to think about your products in small business. I can't support you. I don't care about it.
All right.
I'm dealing with a lot of stuff right now.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good coincidence because I just got called in by the court that they need a character witness for you. And, well, I guess I'm going to take that call and I'll see you in court. And scene.
Wow.
Character, the theater bug is really got us. Good luck with that. Drop that hoe. 0 tolerance for drunk drivers.
Yeah, weirdo.
Okay, here we go. When we will be coming to York University? That will be the 9th. The show will be. Just a heads up. Someone said that. Okay. Hi, Hamza and Marin. My name is Carla, and my friend Wendy and I watch your videos through FaceTime, and it's really helping us in our jobless era right now. And with that in mind, I've inevitably become super bored with my life, and especially my love life. So I'm a 20-year-old girl who used to be on dating apps, and I matched with this guy on Tinder back in summer who's 100% not my type, but is really attractive, but also gives me the ick. He made a mewing tutorial on TikTok, doesn't shampoo his hair, and cleans his face with a toothbrush. Well, he's not bored. I know that. You're bored and he ain't, so who's up? But somehow, I can't stop myself from wanting his attention to this day. How do I stop being this down bad for someone I've never met and also shouldn't want just because I'm bored? I've never been in a relationship, so it's hard to not want intimacy/attention. So, I don't know. To be content with not having a love life. Thank you. Plus, please let know. Don't know what that means. He's gonna mew, and he's gonna freaking jelk Max, and he's gonna look Max, and you're just gonna sit there bored and looking at his freaking tutorials.
You need a life. You need a life, Max.
You need a life, Max. Being someone who's never been in a relationship doesn't mean you someone who done put it out. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
what I'm saying is I don't know the full character analysis.
Yeah, I mean,
You should have
just,
put at the bottom whether you put it out or not.
yeah, I mean, this just sounds like when you said he dropped a mewing tutorial, like
That's why I would give you advice, but you are so deep that
yeah, I don't know if we can pull you out of this one, sis. Like you need to
tutorial,
actually, you drop some mewing tutorial, you need to freaking get out of there quick. Like, what are you? Wow,
he's a small business owner. I think he sounds like a good guy. Don't judge him for his mewing. Brushing your face with a toothbrush. I mean, what?
not shampooing hair too.
He brushes his face though. Oh, not shampooing his hair. Some people do that. That's a thing. Like
It's like the water only shower.
it's a way of thought. It's a, what is it called? A way of thought.
No. Some people just like for their hair or whatever. I don't even know. But yeah, it's just too much.
Just know enough about him. If you really don't want to like him, then know more about him. There you go. So get to know him a little more.
Maybe you guys can mew together if you guys figure things out.
Oh my God. That's a good idea. Okay. Hi guys, my name is Mia and I'm 18. I was wondering how y'all deal with anxiety. I recently started having horrible anxiety and panic attacks about death, and it really consumes my life to the point where it is all I really think about. Anyway, your videos really helped me a lot, and thank you for that. Love you guys. Wow. Well, you're more anxious than me, I say. Would you agree to that?
Yeah. No, I get anxious. And it kind of sprung up on me a little bit too. Like you said, like it just came out of nowhere, which is really annoying. But yeah, I'll just be out somewhere and then I'll just get really anxious and I'll just go nonverbal for a bit. But it's kind of like you have to make a conscious effort and just managing it. Deep breaths. I heard a good one is like you breathe in, but then the breathe out is just much longer.
Like
that's a good one. It's like a reset thing. I think Huberman said that. But yeah,
wow,
just make sure you're being healthy and stuff too, because that way you're confident in your own health, and then that kind of brings you peace. It's like you're doing everything right. You shouldn't,
So you kind of maybe are anxious from death in a kind of hypochondriac angle.
Yeah, maybe it's that. Yeah, that like maybe that's what it is. But it's like a control thing. I think a lot of anxiety is control. So if you can just control as many variables as you can in your life, then everything else is just smooth sailing because you can't control. You can't even possibly control it. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like that. But what if also, I'm not saying this in contrary to what you said, but I feel like that would make me more anxious if I said we did.
No,
like I have to control everything.
Control all the simple things in life. Like yes, eat healthy,
maybe like discern
exercise.
what you can control and not.
Yes, yeah. Like there's just things that you won't be able to control. I mean, if things make you uncomfortable, obviously you can leave the scenario and just go somewhere. You know, what I mean, social anxiety. I don't know what kind of anxiety it is. Like, is it a social thing?
Well, it's a death one.
But I got all types, and what helps me is just making sure that I'm in control of the things that the main things.
Stuff you can, and
yes.
Of course, I get it.
But that's just for me. So hopefully that you can take something from that. It's a tough thing though. If it's really a problem, I mean, hey,
talk to us.
There's medication as well. If it's like a big thing, the best thing you can do is talk to an actual licensed professional.
Yeah, especially if it's like OCD or ideation and stuff like that. Hi, Hamza. Oh, good luck. Hi, Hamza and Martin. My name is Lila, and I'm 20 from Australia. I need your advice or your opinions on my current situation. I was looking for love on the app Tinder, and I matched with a super cute guy. I found that his photos were slightly odd, though, because every single photo, he was holding a dead animal with a devilish, weird smile on his face. A lot of men hunt, so I didn't mind, and gave him a text. And we hit it off, leading up to a date. Where we went to was a vegan restaurant, since that's the nicest one in my area. The date seemed to be going good until he kept talking about his love for hunting and killing animals. At first, I thought it was just a cute hobby until he talked about it for half an hour straight. I was uncomfortable, so I asked him why he loved hunting so much, and he told me. I love the power of being able to take life out of something and watching it die slowly. And he said that with a dead straight face. I laughed it off thinking he was joking, but he asked why I was laughing. Anyway, he asked for a second date, and I'm really contemplating if he's a psychopath or if I'm just being paranoid. He's super good looking. And he was mostly nice. Should I go on a second date? Please don't show these photos. I don't want him finding out because he lives so close to me. Oh no, that's a
Oh,
killer.
girl, run.
That's
Run.
a killer.
Oh my God.
Why is he killing wild boars?
Dude, that's not a boar. That's freaking El Chupacabra.
That's insane. In the nighttime, a midnight hunt, it's never that serious, my man.
Stay away from hunters. Stay away from
this much. You got a headlamp on, man.
Any hunter. Stay away from all hunters. Shouldn't be a hobby.
He got a neck beard too.
No. Also, like,
And
the fact that he even went to the vegan restaurant with you.
I mean, I don't think that one's too deep. She just
No,
said,
that one's interesting though. That they went.
She just said it's the nicest restaurant, one of the nicest in the area.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
like most, like that's what's weird about it is he usually they'll say something like, "Oh, I'm a vegan."
Yeah, maybe that shows he's a little open minded. It's
Maybe, but I don't know what something about posting those pictures on Tinder. Like,
well,
where are you from? A small town? This is some small town
to-
shiz.
It's also the sentence he said. I love the power of being able to take life out of something and watching it die slow. If that's actually verbatim,
No,
what
he
said,
definitely okay. If to give him the benefit of doubt, that's something I would also say.
but
Like
she
as a
laughed,
joke.
and then he said, "Why are you laughing?
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
where
even skip
are
that.
you,
part.
man?
I'm lost in this freaking whole.
You're trying to paint a
shenanigan.
picture here."
Yeah. Then yeah, that right there is kind of your thing. Why? Is this real? Is this what you guys are dealing
I
with?
think this is real. There's a photo. This sounds like a serial killer, and you need to leave that alone. No, I wish I could show you guys the picture because he
Just
looks
picture
insane.
a man holding a actual
like wild boar. It's like
bigger than a boar. That was
150 pounds.
mammoth
Yeah.
in the dead of night. Wet. He was wet, covered in blood, with a smile.
Yeah. No, I'm good on that. But I want to get into hunting though. That looks fun. You look like the hunter right now.
All right, everyone's switching to Martin biases.
Hamza and Martin, I need your help. So a guy I was talking to a few weeks ago told me he considered me emo.
A few weeks ago.
That's not what I said. I don't see it. But now I'm worried. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the emo community. But if I'm being honest, that's not how I'd like to be perceived. Do I look emo? And if so, any advice on how to avoid that in the future?
Click the profile. Yeah.
No. No. What the hell? The sixth slide in your post was just...
Emo, man.
What are you saying, Martin? You're
Black
trolling.
eyeliner. Emo. No?
No, bro. I wanted so bad to just swipe and be like emo. But this guy has no flavor in his life if he's freaking... It was probably just bad riz and he didn't know what to say.
I think you know what it is. It's when a regular person encounters like an alt person for the first time.
Not even, man. This is just good makeup, honestly. I say take it on the chin. Your profile picture, though, is very emo. I wish I could just say the @ so people can make their judge. I'll say it. It's Claudia with 4 A's, then 4 U's, 3 D's, then 3 D's, then between 7 and 9 A's.
Nuts.
I was trying to get the ad out. And
Why are you promoting people on our
I'm
podcast?
not promoting. I'm getting
Why are you
them
promoting emo culture on
It's
our
not
podcast?
emos.
We don't like emos. We don't like emos at all.
All right, that'll be it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I'm gonna go poop out this sweet Thai tea I've been sipping on. And I'll see you Thursday on the solo, Martin. You'll be here for Sunday.
Let me check my schedule. Yeah, I'll be there.
Perfect. Okay. Bye, guys, and 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Bye.